Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dr. Asipiwoye and you're welcome back to another video. Quickly, before I move on with this video, I want to take out time to appreciate those of you that have subscribed to my channel. I want to say a big thank you to you guys. I really appreciate. It's a huge support to me, and I'm praying that whenever you guys also need support, you're going to find people that are going to be supporting you in Jesus' name. And to you, if you are new here, kindly subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Please, it's very important so that you get to know when I share new videos. So I'm going to be sharing my thoughts about squatting with someone. Here I talk about how I see things. And most times you guys, I don't know, maybe you are agreeing with me or you're disagreeing with me. You let me know in the comment section. So I'm going to be sharing my thoughts about when you want to squat with someone, how you should go about it, so as not to look like you are inconveniencing the person. Because you and I know that we do not want anybody to inconvenience us. I do not want, definitely you also do not want any form of inconveniencing. That's nature to man actually. There are some times that we definitely need to stay with someone, maybe in school. Maybe you're just new in school and you don't have your place yet, you still have to stay with someone, or probably you got a job, in a new environment, in a new state, and you just need a place to stay. Or it could be that you want to just go and stay. We cannot actually avoid that part, or would I say escape that part where we stay with someone. We definitely have to stay with someone, maybe with in-laws. It could be for some months. You do when you find yourself in someone else's space, so as not to look like a pest that they can't wait to pluck you out, and you don't put that person also in an uncomfortable situation. They just tell you, I beg, pack and start going. So as not to find yourself in that situation, I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on what to do when you are squatting with someone. The first thing to do when you want to stay with someone is ask before coming. And make sure that you tell them the specific time you will intend on staying in that person's place. Don't just show up, except maybe that person is very close to you and you guys have been doing it before and you don't find issues with that. But make sure you put a call through like, hello, I'm going to be coming to your place and I'm going to be staying at your place for so time. You have to do this because if the person probably have someone staying at that particular time and then there's no space for you to come, it will look awkward, wouldn't it? Yes, it will. It's very rude to do that, so that you won't look like someone that doesn't have something upstairs. You're like, didn't you think about it? Whatever you can't accept, do not do it to someone. Would you accept if someone just shows up to you and say, voila, I'm here. Oh, I got a job and I'm here. I need to stay with you. No, you wouldn't accept that. So whenever probably you got a job somewhere in a new state and you have a friend there, put a call to that friend. Immediately you're even thinking about that job, you should have, and you think that, oh, I'm going to stay with this person. You should put a call through to that person. Hello, I got a new job and I would like to stay at your place. Pending the time I am able to afford an apartment, probably 3 months, 6 months. So if you find out that probably your time is elapsing and you are not yet at that point where you feel you can get an apartment or you feel you can be on your own, call that person also. Actually, I thought I would be able to go by this month's end or at the end of this week, but something happened. Like beforehand, before you get to the end of that time, like something happened. I would like to, can you please let me stay for a little while. It makes that person feels like you are responsible, like you actually are appreciating that person's space and you're not trying to extort that person. You're not trying to take advantage of that person's kindness. Person is aware that, okay, not that person now at that point where person is like, oh, I thought she said she's going to leave at the end of this month. This is 30th and this person doesn't even look like it's about to leave. So guys, let the person be aware that you also know that you are just here temporarily. You're not trying to take advantage of the person's kindness. Also, when you're with someone, you have to be useful with chores. That is like basic. It's basic. Besides, whenever you are in your own house also, you do house chores, you sweep, you wash plates, you do so many things. You don't just live and say the house should take care of itself. You definitely do all those things. So whenever you are staying with someone, make sure you are useful. Don't now look as if you're a visitor. Make yourself at home. Besides, you're already at home. Make yourself useful with chores. Don't just eat and say and expect maybe the kids in the house to pack for you. And you're not visiting, no. It's not as if you just came and say, okay, Junior, go and pack the plate. That one is a different case. You are now living with those people for the period of time. Then you expect Junior to start packing your plate for you the first day. Junior pack plate, second day, the third day, Junior will be tired. Junior will start grumbling. Like, what is it, self? It's to like give you yourself respect. It means that you are not actually becoming a liability to those people. Don't even wait till they now say, I need to sweep this place. So some people say they even give them a room. To take care of the room is a problem. That's bad now. They're taking advantage of their hospitality. They have given a room and you can't even take care of the room. You want the junior to come and take care of the room for you to like, God, who are you? Like maybe the landlord, I don't know. You have to tell me. So make sure that you are useful with chores. Make yourself useful that in fact they won't even feel as if you are now imposing your presence upon them. Make sure you are in line with everything that is going on in the house. Look for something. I mean, you are back from work, or maybe you are at home on the weekend. You see things going on, get involved with it. Don't just sit down and start feeling like a visitor. Visitor that is staying for 2 months, 3 months, abba. Is that one a visitor? And note, I'm not saying you should become a slave to them, but at least make sure you get involved with chores in the house. You are staying with someone, they are feeding you, they are giving you shelter when you are coming back. Even if it's just something like fruits, 500 naira fruit, according to your capability, you buy it along. Hey, auntie, welcome. Hey, uncle, welcome. Take. People will be happy, won't they? They will. But you're just coming and going, nothing to show forth. If I want you even knock, they'll be like, they'll start feeling tired of your presence. Whenever you are coming with something. They didn't even ask for it, but you just thought about it in yourself, like, oh, okay, you bought fruits, probably it could be fuel, it could be water in the house. So make sure you buy things like little things, maybe for the kids, to make them happy, to make them feel loved, because definitely everyone wants to be cherished. The person accommodating you will feel your impact, like this person is not just taking my space. Now when you now leave, they will definitely miss you. Not like, oh, thank God she has gone. Or if the person you are staying with is probably a single person, maybe a single guy to guy things, make sure you buy things at home without the person asking you. I mean, you are staying with the person, he's feeding you. The level at which the food is going now, it's now times two because you are also feeding. Don't wait until the person starts asking you that, what do you have to bring? You buy things. It could be yam. You buy food stuff. You buy drinks. At least the person will feel you are also helping in your own way. Not that you are just taking and not giving. That's like you are robbing the person. Because the person has to probably, when we were spending 5,000 naira on food stuff in a month, because you are not there, it has increased to 10,000 naira. So you want to make sure that you are also putting down in your own little way. It could be 2,000 naira that you have. You buy things. The person is saying that, oh, this person has bought this thing. You also appreciate your presence. In fact, you will now look like a liability. Me as a person, I like to impose on people's presence. Maybe that's why I'm also talking about distance. Because it can be so painful if someone makes me feel like I'm imposing. I definitely wouldn't want to do that. Also, when you are with someone, you want to make sure that you are sensitive enough to know what the person likes and what he doesn't like. How the person lives his or her life. People self, the owner of the house is not bringing friends, but you that you are now squatting with the person, you start bringing 10 friends in a week, and they'll start nurturing the house, using the toilets, dirting everywhere. You definitely don't want to do that. You have to be sensitive to that person's needs. Like, does the person likes to have people around? If it does, then fine. If it doesn't like to have people around, you want to blend with the person's way of life, because at that moment you are in that person's space, and you don't want to make that person feel like you are inconveniencing the person. Okay, get your own space, get your own apartment. Some people start keeping their money to buy a car. But that's bad now. The person that owns the house you are staying in doesn't even have a car. Then you go and bring a car. Okay, what do you want that person to do? To say, okay, you can still live in, and they find that the person will say, oh, I can't house you anymore. And then people like that start going out and say, oh, he's a bad person. While you are bringing in your car and he doesn't have a car, then who would say is the owner of the house? You definitely. So you don't want to do that. You want to set your priority right when your money start coming in. Shelter, number one, is very important. A man cannot survive without shelter. Shelter and food comes hand in hand. When you start making your own money, make sure you keep your money to get your own shelter, not to buy your own car and now drive that car into that person's space. It doesn't make sense. Another thing you don't want to do, guys, when you are squatting with someone, maybe probably couples now, for instance, probably you have your own room to yourself, probably it's a 2-bedroom or 3-bedroom apartment, and you have your own space to yourself. You don't want to get involved in their personal matters. You don't want to do that. Otherwise, you're going to be on the red list of that woman. You don't want to just get into their space. Like, number one, you're already in their space, and then you now want to go further into their own private life. You don't want to do that, guys. You want to stay on your own lane, like the lane which you were given. You want to stay there. Take for instance, couples are having probably a heart-to-heart discussion, or they are just having their own little arguments per se. You don't want to get involved, guys. As long as it's not getting violent, you just excuse yourself. Let them have their arguments in peace. Like, let them sort it out by themselves. You don't start going and start becoming the mediator. Most times, you also do not look as if you are the one causing the fight. Because you don't want to be between husband and wife. They will rather use you to settle that fight. Yes, they will. They will settle the fight on your head. So when you are staying with couples, for instance, you don't want to get in their space. You don't want to get into their private life. You don't want to now start making them feel comfortable having you around. You want to make them feel like, oh, they still have their privacy. Or probably a single guy or a single lady, their boyfriend come on a visit and you just want to know everything about the guy. You want to become all familiar with the guy. You would start feeling insecure around you, like, how am I sure I'm going to be safe? How am I sure my boyfriend is going to be safe around you? So you don't want to be in that person's space. You want to be on the lane that the person is putting you. So as also looks like a pest, like I said earlier. So also look as if you are inconveniencing the person. Anywhere they put you, my sister, put yourself there. There are people, when they go and visit someone or to go and stay with someone, I believe that whatever they give you, you should take it. So, probably in your house, you do eat fish, meat, chicken, and they're offering you pomo, stockfish. I believe you should accept it with good faith, because if you had your way, then you should be in your house eating your chicken, your meat, But whenever you are staying with someone and whatever the person offers you, I believe you should take it in good faith. Don't now say, oh, what is this? Or in my house, my wife do give me 2 meats. Oga, go back to your house now. Yes, that is just the truth. Like, you are saying because you are the man of the house in your house, your wife do give you 2 meats, and why is this woman not giving you 1 meat? Do you know how much her husband gave her to cook? Do you know probably the last meat set that she ought to give her husband, she's giving it to you? You don't know. You want to appreciate whatever they give you. In fact, you should be grateful for whatever they give you. Maybe they are even giving you water, and in your house you drink bottled water. The best thing for you to do is even go and buy that table water in the house. Not now saying that this is just pure water or tap water. Why not pure water? So I believe whatever they give you, you take it in good faith. Accept it and be appreciative. So guys, I hope you've learned 1 or 2 things in today's video. Kindly share your experience while staying with someone, and also if you have experience of someone staying in your house, whatever experience you had, kindly share also. Remember to subscribe, turn on the notification bell, that bell beside the subscribe button, please turn it on so you get to know when I post a new video. Till I see you in my next video. Bye for now.